welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Bonnie Walsh, period. Let's get into this fro, and guess what? This is the crochet technique, and I'm gonna walk you through it. So let's get started. So here's some things you need. You need the Rast hair, and you need to braid your natural hair in a beehive circular motion. Okay, and you also need the crochet tool. Now the Rast hair is synthetic, but it's so easy to pull apart. I was able to divide the hair in 4 strands. So now that the hair is inserted in the tool, you're gonna push the tool underneath the braid, people, underneath the braid. And let me tell you, them parts are not perfect, but who cares? The hair is gonna cover it. Now you want to try to release the tool, leaving the hair, the Rasta hair, underneath the braid. Now this tool is very annoying, but as we continue to crochet the hair, it's gonna get easier. But the hair is still underneath the braid, okay? It's still underneath the braid. You can tell I tied it in a knot. That's how we're gonna lock it in. So I used 4 strands of hair, and the reason why I used 4 because I don't want it to look too full where it looks fake, but I feel like this is the right amount to actually make sure your hair is as natural as possible. And look how easy it is to pull apart. It is so easy. And then you want to make sure it is even on each side. So let's follow that same technique that I showed you at the beginning of the video, and let's apply it to the back of the hair. The reason why I like to do it in a beehive motion, because I feel like it's the easiest. Your foundation is already laid out, okay? It's already laid, so you're just gonna space it apart, and you're just gonna keep filling the hair into the braid. I literally make sure I space it out as much as possible because this hair is so full. So you don't want to put it close together, because if you put it close together, it's gonna look like a wig. Now with the close-up of the back, as you can tell, I'm doing circular motions, and it's coming out pretty good. I don't have the knots super close to each other, and look, it's hiding just fine. I really want you guys to pay close attention to how separated the knots are. It's not close together, people. Do not put the knots super close because it will look fake, okay? Now as you can tell, it is filling up, and I'm making my way on the sides. This pin is a headache, okay? The tool is a headache, but it gets the job done, and that's all that matters. So hopefully you can tell that I'm going in a circular motion because I want the hair to be even on each side. I'm doing the exact same method, taking the crochet tool, pushing it underneath the braid, releasing the hook from the crochet tool, and tying a knot in the crochet hair. As you can see, I am following the beehive motion, okay? The beehive motion is very easy and it's very quick. I am now in the center of the hair, and it looks like it's perfect balance, right, on each side. Guess what, ladies and gents? It is now time to start on the front of the head, and I am going to use the first two cornrows. Now I'm going to do the exact same technique that I did in the back of my head, and I'm going to do it in the front. I'm not going to put the knots so close together. I am going to still spread it out, but I am going to make sure I place the hair going in the fourth direction, so it's gonna like flow in directly in front of my face. Now don't worry, I'm not gonna leave it this length, okay? But you're gonna see how I'm gonna cut it. Stay tuned. It is now time for the cut, people. So we are just going to trim a little, cut a bit, and we are going to go off of our vibes and what we feel that is necessary to cut. But I'm gonna cut it in like a downward motion. It's almost kind of like layers. So let's watch for the finishing product. And do not forget to constantly fluff your hair out so you can see how it's gonna naturally fall. You want to make sure you tease it a little bit and like just make it as, I guess, bushy but neat as possible. But the best technique for me is when I fluff it out to see what needs to be cut and how I can pretty much balance the hair out. Make sure all the loose ends are clipped. As you can see, that one little piece of strand of hair. Let me go ahead and cut. Go ahead and cut it. Go ahead and cut it, V. All right, it is now cut, and let's see what we're working with. Ha! Homegirl looks lit. Looks banging. And I hope you guys liked this video. It was beyond helpful. And don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, bye.